So everyone's go look here. We have another platinum Wi-Fi battle. This is a war match versus Stark, HH Stark. He's the clan leader. Our clan ward that clan. So yeah. Anyway, I'm using my stall team, and you know what stall teams do? They stall, and what happens in battles where stall teams stall, they get really long and stallish. So this battle was on the virtual recorder was an hour and 3 minutes long. And so that means I had to, you know, make speed it up to ×4 speed and put it into 2 parts, and because it's actually 16 minutes at ×4. So anyway, I have both of my entry hazards up, so I'm gonna just go for the roar now. On the Zapdos, and he's gonna start me, which is natural cure, so that's not really that good. But you know, just poisonous just doesn't really matter, since unless he spins them away, he's just gonna get poisoned every time he comes in. And I predict the spin, the rapid spin, so I go into my Dusknoir to take it, and that works out nice. So now I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. Just I don't know. I was pretty he might like hydro pump me or something, so I stayed in, but he just goes back into the Swampert, which I probably should have seen coming. And yeah, the Shadow Sneak doesn't do anything to it really. And I think I'm going back into my Roserade now. Yeah. I'm going to my Roserade. I'm just going to go for the Leaf Storm, not even over predicting. I think I go for the Leaf Storm. Yeah, I do. And it misses. Yeah, not sure if that mattered. You know, it didn't really. Yeah, it didn't matter because it wouldn't have done anything anyway. So yeah, I go back into Powdon, and he's just gonna roost up, obviously. And now he's gonna, I think, T-Bolt me, or Toxic me, whichever one he prefers. And yeah, T-Bolt. And I'm just gonna roar, and he's gonna go back into Celebi, which also has natural cure. So like two Pokemon already natural cure, so if he spins them away, that's not too good. And now I'm just gonna switch out because I don't want to take like a Leaf Storm or a Grass Knot, and he ends up going for the Grass Knot. Doesn't do anything to Skarmory, since that ×4 resist that, and I think he switches out. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. No, he T-waves me just to make me slow as hell. As I lay up some spikes, and I'm gonna lay up another layer of spikes now, because I don't think there's really much he can do to me, besides Leech Seed me, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Set up my spikes, and he goes into Zapdos, and I obviously can't stand into that, so I'm gonna have to switch out, and I think I go back into a Powdon. I'm not sure. I'm gonna my T-Tar, who's cleverly named Gyarados, and he's all like, haha, lol, you switching Gyarados, I'm like, it's a T-Tar, and it's like, oh no, but yeah. So T-Tar's gonna take much from me because it's kind of a bulky set, and I'm gonna for the oh yeah, I tried to go for the sub here, but I get Parahax, so didn't work out the way I planned it to. Anyway, I'm gonna switch out and go into Vaporeon because I think I kind of wall him, and I do. And now I'm gonna roar, I think, because I thought he might switch. I should probably surf, but I just roar. And I think he gets the 5-turn sleep at the end, but yeah. I roar on Scizor, and I don't think the Scizor can do a whole lot to me. So I think I go for the Wish, yeah. I go for the Wish, he roosts, which I didn't see coming, but I think I just go for the surf right now, or the roar. I don't really remember. Oh yeah, no, he sets up a Sword Dance and I roar him out. That's what happens. I roar him back into the Swampert, and I think now I go for the surf. Yeah, my wish comes true, but I'm at full HP, so I... And, do you see that? Is it, like, getting messed up? Yeah, but anyway, he's gonna lay up his rocks as I surf him, and then, Sandstorm, God. Anyway, he's gonna Earthquake me. It's not gonna do a whole lot, about 140, and it's gonna go. I'm gonna roll him out to Zapdos, and I obviously can't see into that. Even though he's probably just gonna roost, but I just can't risk letting my Vaporeon die. So I have to switch out into Roserade, and he actually just Thunderbolt me. And Roserade takes that rather nicely. And I think I go for the Sleep Powder right here, just because it's the best thing I can do against the Zapdos. But he goes back into the Swampert, and yeah, it gets poisoned and stuff, and I can't really Sleep Powder that. Doesn't matter because I can just Leaf Storm it. But the downside is that after this another sandstorm, I can't really switch out because of rocks. So now going to Scissor and Glove to Bullet Punch. I went for the HP Fire on here. Here maybe he would like go for the Sword Stance, predicting. I mean, if he just thought I only had. Well, why would I go for the Sword Stance? But anyway, I'm gonna Skarmory, lay up my last layer of spikes, and I think he superpowers me right here. Yeah, it superpowers me, and I go for the Roost just to, I go for the Roost just to scout out what he. Oh no, I get Parahacks. Never mind. So yeah, I get Parahacks, trying to Roost, and he goes for the Sword Dance, hopefully to kind of like KO me or whatever. So I can do another superpower. This one's gonna do a little more since he's now at +1 instead of at 0. And I'm gonna Brave Bird it, and at -2 defense. That's gonna take out the Scizor. So anyway, he goes back into the Zapdos, and I'm gonna switch out right here. I think, yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna Dusknoir, which is probably a big misplay because he just Thunderbolts, and Dusknoir doesn't take that as nicely as I would have liked. And that's why I actually wanted to have Rotom on this team, but I now can. So yeah. And I think I switch out because I still want to have it as Rapid Spin protection, and the Zapdos goes for Roost. And I was debating whether or not to like Shadow Sneak him, but I did Calyx and it only did like I think 13 to 16% or something like that, and I didn't think that would KO. But anyway, I go for the Earthquake because I thought he might Roost again, but he doesn't. So yeah. And now I'm gonna get hurt by Poison. He's gonna try and he's gonna Toxic me just because he doesn't want to use Roost, because that would be stupid. And I regret not having any other Toxic users on this team besides like Toxic Spikes. But I think I changed HP Fire on Roserade now has Toxic for like those annoying like Zapdos and stuff. So yeah. You're going to Celebi, and it's gonna die not to poison. And it's gonna barely survive, which is just annoying because now he can like recover up all that health again. There's nothing I can do against it. So going to Skarmory because I know he can't touch me, and I'm thinking of the Roost right here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he recovers again, so that sucks. Yeah, I go for the Roost again, which I probably didn't have to do. But yeah, you'll see at the end why. And I go for the Brave Bird here. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. No, he withdraws. Yeah, I go for the Brave Bird as he withdraws into Zapdos to take the Brave Bird. I probably should have gone for a Whirlwind, but whatever. I don't think it mattered in the end. So anyway, I'm gonna have to withdraw right here because I don't want to take a Thunderbolt, and even if he Roost, yeah, he does Roost, but I just couldn't risk taking Thunderbolt right there. Anyway, go back and Pout on because I know I can wall this thing for days, except not for days because I'm Toxic. So yeah, he's gonna try and Thunderbolt me, and I'm gonna slack off because I want some health back. And I think I Roar right here. I Roar, and we're about to get to the part where the battle cuts off, and you'll have to stay into round 2 to see what Pokemon comes in, because I haven't seen that Pokemon yet. I'm gonna tell you that. Anyway, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2. Peace. This one was for the for a war for my with my clan from you. Oh god.